Many scientists from Kerala have achieved such great heights in the field of astronomy and physics. But the surprising fact is that Kerala has always had a rich scientific tradition. Dr. G. Indulal of St. Aloysius College, Edithua, Alapura shall now enlighten us on the same.
The renowned poet Kodunallur Kunyikuttan Thampuran, in his work Kerala Pratishta, comments that Kerala, with Kanyakumari as the southern part and Gokarna, a range of mountains, as the northern part, is a land of virtue blessed by Lord Shiva and Lourdes Parvati. Out of such blessings, Kerala has contributed much to the world of mathematics, which emanate from the boundaries of this meritorious land. Mathematics and astronomy, which are co-travelers, got unparalleled growth and developments in the fertile soil of Kerala. Mathematicians from Kerala made significant inventions regarding planetary movements years before their European counterparts. Kepler, Copernicus, Galileo and Newton started similar studies. The Kerala School of Mathematics, which can be specified as the first Indian school of mathematics, is the place where the mathematical relation between the movements of the sun, the moon and the earth was subjected for a deeper study and obtained very decisive results. Along with this, how the position of planets and heavenly bodies affect weather, environment and the agricultural needs of this land were also the subject of study in the Kerala school. The study of mathematics in Kerala was motivated and intensified from the works of the 4th century Indian mathematician Aryabhata. The books Mahabhaskariya Bhashyam by the 8th century mathematician Govindaswamy and Ladubhaskariya Vivaranam by the 9th century mathematician Shankaranarayanan are detailed commentaries on the works of Bhaskara, which piloted its further growth. Invoked by the works of Aryabhata, the Kerala School of Mathematics turned to a new path of its development through the cryptographical works, the Kanavayadi system of the 7th century mathematician Haridatta. Meanwhile, other branches of mathematics such as trigonometry, number theory, algebra and geometry got recruited for the purpose of further detailed commentaries on Aryabhatiam and for the use of common man. The legacy of Kerala School of Mathematics is mainly because of the parallel progress of mathematics and astronomy to solve the problems raised by Aryabhatiam and for its elaborate verbalizations. The first significant mathematician of the Kerala school was Narayana Pandit, who was born in 1340 and opened a delusory world of mathematics through his fundamental works Bija Ganidavadamsa and Ganida Kaumudi. He wrote a dissertation named Karma Pradipika on Leelavadi of Bhaskara and explained several methods to find square and square roots of numbers along with the procedures to solve a quadratic equation. Madhava, who was born in the Alur village of Iringalakuda, Trichur, known earlier as Sangamagrama, was the first Kerala mathematician who gave new colorful dimensions to the study of astronomy with mathematical flavor. He made profound studies on infinite series and found approximation to trigonometrical functions in terms of infinite series. Because of his invaluable works, he is considered as an eminent preceptor of the middle-aged Kerala School of Mathematics. The infinite tangent series he studied was rediscovered by Joseph Gregory in Europe after some 300 years in 1667 is an interesting fact to mention. It was Madhava who obtained an infinite series approximation to pi, the stunner forever in the world of mathematics. It is an illustrious quantum leap to declare that it was Madhava who sowed the seeds of calculus, which later started ruling all practical platforms of mathematics. Vattascheril Parameswaran, born at Alathur in 1370, is another Kerala mathematician who studied mathematical facts in astronomy in depth. Another Kerala mathematician who followed the legacy of Madhava was Nilakantha Somayaji, born at Thirukkandiur near Tirur in 1440. Tantra Sangraha, authored by Somayaji, is considered to be a very fundamental book on astronomy during that period. This divine land of Kerala witnessed the mathematical talent of the great mathematician Jeshtadeva through his dogmatic work Yuktibhasha after Nilakantha Somayaji. Yuktibhasha, which expounded the mathematical results of Tantra Sangraha in simplex language, popularized mathematics and astronomy through its 432 stanzas. During the period from 14th to 16th century, Indian mathematics was enriched with the contributions from the Kerala School of Mathematics. We painfully realize that the so-called mathematical discoveries of the West especially that from Europe, are nothing but the extension of the findings of the Kerala school.
You were listening to a talk on the legacy of Kerala School of Mathematics by Dr. G. Indula.